Hold up! I found something real quick on Twitter. Shout out Squirt Reynolds. He posted this. Let me go here. All right. Kirko, which is his new name. Adam22 claims that Playboi Carti is not punk. Let's see.
The same way all these rappers want to be like, I'm punk rock. Everybody wants to say that Carti's punk rock. Like, what are you talking about, bro? There's nothing punk rock.
He's just stealing the aesthetic from the 90s.
He just has tight pants and he like makes merch that like rips off old punk bands. Like, there's nothing punk rock about that.
No.
Punk rock bands that were punk rock because they were doing something completely different, angry, energetic, that was totally like counterculture, wasn't affiliated with any like corporations or traditional, you know, label music, whatever. Which isn't to say that bands aren't punk once they get on a label, but I just don't really even see what is punk at all.
Honestly, he's kind of spitting facts. I'm not gonna go as far as to say he's ripping off like bands or whatever, but that's what I was trying to tell y'all with the Destroy Lonely album. I was like, this shit, he's actually putting guitars in it. The closest rock star rapper, because every rapper nowadays like tries to act like, I'm a rock star, I got colored hair, you know, I wear skinny jeans, I wear like fucking BDSM collars, my girl walks me around like a dog in a leash. Nah, you ain't a rock star, bro, you a rapper. Now, there are people who rock the aesthetic, like Uzi, Carti. Carti, although, did infuse some guitars into his live performances, so you gotta give him that. I don't think he's necessarily... he definitely brought in a whole lot of red, something new. So I don't know if it would be categorized as punk. It would be something different, though. Like, this whole rage movement is because of Whole Lotta Red. So yeah, he's not punk, but he's rage. But Adam22 spitting facts. A lot of these rappers act rock, they not rock. That's all I gotta say. Juice WRLD was really the only one he actually used alternative melodies and even guitars in his shit, in his music. An alternative band, Yellow Card, even sued him. So that just goes to show you, like, he had influences from it. Not saying that they were justified in suing him, but you get the point. He just screams. Carti does have like some punk elements. It's just, I think Adam22 also is coming from a perspective of he's like older, right? I don't know how old he is, 30, 40. He's 40. I'm pushing 30, right? So 40. He lived through the actual punk rock eras, potentially. I don't know when the punk rock eras were. So punk rock to him, just that genre and title has progressed. Punk, what is the definition of punk? Like, is it just something that's totally different? Let me look it up. You're right, Trippy also did it with the alternative Neon Shark. So, you know, you got to kudos to him. Let me look it up. Punk definition. We're gonna refer to Urban Dictionary per usual. They're basically the verified source. A loud, fast-moving, and aggressive form of rock music, popular in the 70s and 80s. All right, it's just like how hip-hop, relating to punk rock culture, it's just like how hip-hop is so much different than the 90s. Like, that was like boom bap shit, whereas now it's progressed to like almost EDM in some cases with the rage. So who really defines what music is in a certain genre? It's really the person who just labels themselves as that. If Carti says he's punk rock, are there any other punk rock bands who are saying shit? Maybe. I haven't heard them. But you're right, rage also gets thrown onto everything. But to the naked ear, a lot of it is rage. Because it's the synth sounds. That's what people associate with rage nowadays. But rage is kind of... Look, so if you look at the definition of punk, a loud, fast-moving, and aggressive form of rock music. So is Carti's Whole Lotta Red not a loud, fast-moving, and aggressive form of rap music? So what did Adam22 say? He said he's not punk rock. He's not punk rock, but what if Carti is punk rap? I feel like that's a better thing to say, right? I think that's fair. But you're right. Everybody thinks they're Rage, just like everybody thinks they're a rock star. It's crazy. Fantano called Lone a Rage artist. Yeah, he was tripping on that end. He had a couple Rage songs, sure, or like Rage beats, but that's just part of the underground culture. But like the rest of it, he kind of chilled with that. I feel like every underground artist right now has to hit that a little bit just to show them like, yo, I could rock these beats, but I got my own sound aside from that. It's kind of like a barrier to entry, right? Gotta have a couple Rage beats. Everybody got to rap on them. See who does the best on those, because those are the performance songs where everybody can start mosh pitting and start, you know, taking off their clothes and whatever. You know, people doing weird ass shit, all sweaty and stuff. I'm not getting monkey pox from y'all asses in the mosh pit. I will stay backstage. Yes, sir. But yeah, I am tired of Rage beats.